Hi everyone, it is February 26, 2013, and this is a story that I'm going to be talking extensively on my channel tonight on Blog TV. But being I know that a lot of people on my Blog TV show, uh, you know, uh, want to also check it out on YouTube, I decided to put it on YouTube also. And I do know I have a lot of people on YouTube, so I know a lot of people that go to my YouTube channel don't have a chance to go to Blog TV. This is such an important article, people, that I really don't even know how to start. I'll just start by saying that, last year at this time, I honestly thought that Israel and or the U.S. would be striking Iran. Now we pretty much have a much clearer picture of what is about to happen. And as I read this, I'll explain. This was out of the Times of Israel around 7 minutes ago. This was posted. It says Obama to tell Netanyahu the U.S. is gearing up for a strike on Iran, or for an Iran strike. It says during the upcoming visit, President will convey a message that window for American military operation opens in June. Now, I don't exactly know how they gauge this, why they picked June. I'm not a military commander. I don't know why they would pick June. But it has to do with a whole bunch of reasons. They take weather into account. They take, the different moon phases into account. They take a whole bunch of things into account. But nevertheless, the story says when he visits Israel next month, so it'll be March, U.S. President Barack Obama will tell Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that a window of opportunity, quote unquote, for a military strike on Iran will open in June. According to an Israeli TV report Monday evening, Obama will come bearing the message that if diplomatic efforts and sanctions don't bear fruit, Israel should sit tight and let Washington take the stage, even if that means remaining on the sidelines during a U.S. military operation, Channel 10 reported. Now what I just said is very important, because that gives us a little bit more of an insight on how this war is going to play out. According to what I just read, it seems like the U.S. is going to be, taking the reins, so to speak, and telling Israel to stay out of it, and making the West look like they're the aggressors and Israel should not take part, because I believe the West thinks that if Israel does take part, it would widen the war, but which I think would happen anyway. But let me go on and continue. It says Netanyahu will be asked to refrain from any military action and keep a low profile, avoiding even the mention of a strike, the report said, citing unnamed officials. Now, I personally think that Israel is not going to stay out of this, especially if they get hit with Scud missiles or any missiles at all. They're not the type of government that would actually sit on the sidelines, so to speak. I know they have a whole bunch of defensive missiles like the Arrow 2 that they've been testing, and they're pretty effective. I would say about 75% of the missiles they shoot down. But even with 75%, you will still see a couple of missiles get through. It says in London Monday, Secretary of State John Kerry said an Iran with nuclear weapons as simply unacceptable. I'll repeat that. In London Monday, Secretary of State John Kerry said an Iran with nuclear weapons was simply unacceptable, and warned the time limit for a diplomatic solution was running out. Now, I many times, as people know, they've been watching my YouTube channel, and I get a whole bunch of comments, and I sit back sometimes and I scratch my head thinking about, what is the deal? I mean, if Israel's really so worried about Iran getting nuclear weapons and they really truly believe it, then why are they waiting? Well, now we pretty much have 90% of the answers. They were told by the United States to sit tight and to wait, and they pretty much waited to the last minute. Now, what we're up to right now is to see if they're giving a last-ditch effort of a diplomatic solution to come to see if Iran is going to be taking any steps to stopping the enrichment of the uranium. Now it says, I'll just read this little bit. It says, as we have repeatedly made clear, the window for a diplomatic solution simply cannot remain open forever, said Kerry on his first international tour as America's top diplomat. But it is open today. It is open now, and there is still time. But there is only time if Iran makes the decision to stop to the table and to negotiate in good faith. So I'll be talking about this in great detail and taking people's questions. I'll be linking you to this article, but I just wanted to make people aware. If this article is true and correct, then we have till June. And what do I mean by that? Well, you know, everyone talks about the SHIT happening, or the shit hitting the fan pretty much. Then this would be it. This could go from gas prices going up, food prices going up, pretty much everything going up if a major event in the Middle East were to break out. So, they say till June, so I'm giving you guys like a 3-month window to prepare mentally, physically, and spiritually for whatever this attack on Iran would start. Whatever the outcome would be. A lot of people have different views on my channel on what the outcome would be if we would attack Iran. Anything from the Second Coming to World War III, who knows? We have no idea. So again, I'll be linking you to this article, and I'll keep you updated, guys. But this is a very important article. This pretty much cements what I've been thinking about and contemplating about for many, many months now. And now I got my answer. Take it easy, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.